Fools like them, they search me out and then they ghost.
We're back. I know. Anyway, I just woke up, then remembered I have a YouTube channel. Sorry for being gone for too long, but I'm back now, and I think we'll be doing these videos kind of bit different, like vlog style. You'll be seeing a lot of me. So yeah, so let's get into today's project. I wanted to have a MILKMAID dress. I had this perfect material for it. Perfect material for it. I thought it will look cute as a MILKMAID dress. That's what we're going to transform today. So let's get into it. So step one, listen to our tutorial of how to pattern draft goes. We're winging this. So I'll link the tutorial I will use below. I hope it helps you. 7 from there, back 9.
We're going to divide your nipple to nipple measurement, which is also the bust span, into 2 and mark it.
So after following the tutorial to draft your patterns, these are the patterns you'll get. You might see the upper pattern, it's a little bit bigger, but that's the cap. Yeah, so just trace all the patterns on your fabric, then cut them out. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. These are all your patterns after you've cut them out. You're going to cut 2 of each, so an lining and an outer piece. Here I'm just tracing where the dart should go on my bustier, so that I sew them as per my pattern. We're going to make darts on both pieces, because you remember we cut 2 pieces of each pattern. Yeah, so the inner and the lining. So make darts on both, then attach them wrong sides together. Remember that. You'll have something like this after you iron out. You're going to attach them along the sides so that it can be easier to sew and pin down the rest. Our next step is to gather the caps. So you're going to use the highest tension on your sewing machine to get the gathering stitch. So just do that for both caps. Then you're going to take the ends of the hanging strings, then pull them so that you can make the gathers. You're going to pull until you have a cap that is well gathered. This is how the cap is going to look like. So we're just going to line it up with the bustier part. I don't know how to pronounce it. Yeah, so just line it up on the under boob side. Here we're going to cut off 1 inch wide straps by 14 inches length, so that they can act as a bias for our caps. You're going to cut them iron them out the way you iron a bias, then I'm attach them on top of the cap. This is how it's going to look. So you're going to leave half of the bias hanging. That will act as a strap. Then you're going to sew it down all the way till the end of the bias, as I'm doing. We're going to attach the caps to the top, leaving 1 inch spacing on the top side. You see there is a space I've left over there. Look on the corner. Yeah, it's 1 inch. Attach, and this is what you'll get. Next step, I'm going to use this elastic thread on my bobbin to make a ruching at the back of the top. I won't show it here, but I'll show it you later. I'm just lining up the back pieces of the top part of the dress together so that they can align along the back. My back is going to be, it will have buttons that were on the initial dress. So here I'm just marking the darts. Remember, the pattern head darts at the back also. Mark them, then sew it on. That's what I'm doing. The darts are going to stop from the top of the back piece till the bottom, not anywhere in the middle. You're going to from top to bottom. I'm just pinning it down, then I'm going to sew it. After making the darts, you're going to attach the back pieces to the front piece. But I skipped a step because you remember I said I'm using the elastic thread to ruche the back. I lost the footage, but it will be you ruche first the back evenly, then attach the back pieces. That step I skipped over here. Sorry about that. For the back ruching, it will look something like this. You see how it's coming together? That's the elastic bobbin thread doing this. You're going to sew it as you just sew it normal. Yeah, so the back will look like this. Then you're going to take the bottom of the dress, the skirt bit that is, measure your waist and hip measurements, and then mark it onto the skirt. Then you're going to pin the skirt down so that you can know how you're going to sew the lines you're going to sew along. Yeah, that's what I'm just basically doing here. This will be our lining because that dress is see-through. it's a piece of an old petticoat, so I'm going to use it as a lining. I'm just going to cut off the lace and attach it to my dress. So this is the only material like that's left that we can mark with, so I'm thinking winging it. You see these ruffles over here, and this neckline will be my straps for my arms, and then these ruffles I'll shape them in a way they'll be falling sleeves. I hope you get what I'm saying. So let me see if it will work. My next step was to cut 3 pieces of straps from the remaining material. After we've done all that, the measurements were 1.5 inches and the length I think was 40 inches length. Yeah, these are 3, so you'll attach them together to make one long strap. You'll see it. I turned it over, then I'm passing through the elastic through the case to make ruched straps. Yep. Yeah. So we've already attached the sleeves. I decided to go for this, and this will hang on the side of my arm. So the last thing left to do is to add more buttonholes so that we don't have a lot of spacing between the back. So I'm just going to do that, and I think that will be over for the dress. As Nikki once said, you can't outdo the doer. Every time I keep surprising myself, I keep outshining. Details. Back. Pocket.